What's up, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. My name is Brandon. We got Villain of the Story back for a second time. They wanted to come back on again. Actually, I just emailed them. I was just like, come on, please come back on, guys. I miss you. But anyway, they can say their names and what they do in the band.
I'm Christian. I scream.
I'm Logan. I sing.
I wish I sang.
I'm Nick. I play drums.
Anyway, guys, you have been on before, so this is kind of new for me, but I have a really good question for you. What bands have you been jamming recently?
Oh,
I'm still jamming Wage War.
Ooh, just a
Actually,
hint, maybe?
I recently started jamming Wage War. Everybody in the band has been jamming them for a while, and I just never really got a chance or took the time to sit and listen to them. But once we jumped on tour with them now coming up here, I was like, well, shit, I better
Get on it, yeah.
Put all the hypes about them. Now I love them. I've been jamming them a lot.
Yeah, I've been a Wage War fan ever since they became a thing, and so I listen to them, of course. But for this tour coming up, I've really been into Prevail and their new album.
Awesome, yeah.
As well as Gideon. Last Warped Tour, I just randomly walked by the Monster stage and they were playing, and I was just blown away by how they play live. Like, Gideon is my shit.
I've also been listening to a lot of Nickelback, like an unhealthy amount of Nickelback.
What do you think about their new track? You think it's brutal? I think it's brutal.
I think it's good personally. I like it a lot.
I mean, they get a lot of flack, but honestly, I could rock with some Nickelback, honestly.
Oh, for sure. I jam them.
But how did you guys feel about when you first found out that you guys were going on the I Prevail Wage War tour? What was your kind of like first reactions?
Fuck yeah. It's sick.
I mean, we played a lot of shows, and we played some bigger shows in front of like a few hundred, kids and stuff, but not quite this level yet. And it's crazy because we just started actually touring. Like, we've been playing shows for 3 years, but we just started touring when we met you. Just a few months ago. It was our first tour, so this is our third tour ever, and we're gonna be playing in front of a lot of people and playing with these big professional bands. And so now we have to be this professional band.
Yeah, we're really stoked to be playing with Assuming We Survive too, because they're like pretty good friends of ours.
They're
and
awesome.
Now that we're actually like the whole tour package is just like this is gonna be tight. Like we're gonna get along with these people. That's good.
All I'm saying, Wage War, if you're watching this, or I Prevail, just saying.
We got a lot of things. We got a lot of things that are gonna up our live game to make us really sound is better than we've ever sounded. So we're really excited to implement that and really kill it.
Yeah, like honestly, when I saw you guys when you played your first tour, like I saw the videos and I was like, I wonder if they're gonna sound as good as the videos. And I was honest to God, like I was blown away. You guys like killed it. I mean, I'm honestly stoked to have seen you guys like firsthand. Be like probably one of the first people outside of your state to see you.
Yeah.
But you guys just put on an awesome show, so if you guys go out to any of those dates, definitely go hit these guys up. They're awesome. But my next question is, guys, I think I've already asked this question, but I don't know, maybe it'll change. But if you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
We sort of kind of have something in the works.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if now's the time to drop it.
We're gonna wait on that, so we'll say something else besides what we're actually possibly gonna actually cover.
I would do. I don't know what I would do. I want to do something really, really different. And lately, I've been jamming Post Malone's new. It's a lot different from what we do.
Yeah.
I was listening to it. I was like, we could come up with something special from that album, but it's just really anything. I would have to say I'd have to say "Congratulations" by Post Malone. That's the cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'd say "Grills" by Nelly.
Ooh, okay.
Huge throwback, because I feel like that could make a really badass like heavy cover if we were to ever cover like a rap song.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Christian?
Uh, trying to think of like songs that I know out of like heavy stuff. I mean, our very first band did a Big Time Rush song a long time ago.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Down
It's
to
still on YouTube. Good luck finding
find that.
a little Easter egg for you.
No, honestly, I think the song is still good. It's just bad vocalists at the time, bad recording audio.
It was like we were like 15, 16 years old, and everything was raw drum, like live drums, live
Not mixed.
guitar. It was bad, but still on YouTube. We're not taking it down. So
There you go. There you go. Now you guys have something to find in this interview.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Maybe they'll find it. Who knows? But anyway, next question, guys. This is probably another one that Christian's answered, but favorite food to eat?
Bacon cheeseburger for sure.
Ooh.
It's a toss up between bacon cheeseburger and cheesecake, which is my favorite dessert. So I'd say either of those.
I would probably have to do teriyaki chicken over
Ooh.
rice. I can eat that any day of the week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Now and bagels, remember? Bagels.
I will take
Mighty
bagels
fine
any day.
breakfast you
Yeah.
made.
Well,
was.
thank you. Thank you. Anyway, next question, guys. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, who would it be?
Honestly, I'd really like to, at least like production wise, I'd really want to go for like Brian Hood.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Brian
too
Hood.
many records that he's done, but I know he's done Era.
Yeah.
And I think our style with that production would sound really sick. Feature, I would like to have Brit and Bond from Wage War to feature.
Ooh, okay.
We tried working on that for one of the songs on this album, but it just didn't really time. But yeah, didn't work out. Who do you think we should collaborate with?
I think we should collaborate with iDubbbz.
Ooh.
iDubbbz or PewDiePie.
Ooh. Okay.
Preferably iDubbbz.
On a track, or are we talking about like a villain of the story, like PewDiePie collaboration here?
I don't know, that'd be pretty sick. Either way, we could have him on a track. We could be on a podcast. I don't give a shit, dude. I want to talk to PewDiePie.
There you go. Nick?
I want to collaborate with Lil Yachty.
How did I know? I just had this feeling that you were gonna say that even before you opened your mouth.
He's the voice of a generation.
Good answer.
That's a good answer, though. I'll give you that. That was probably the most creative answer I've gotten to date, Little Yachty. If you're watching this somehow, if you just stumble upon this.
Yeah.
Anyway, next question, guys. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show and a favorite show that you've been to?
Vesta Collide.
Ooh, yes, they do.
They are
I can concur.
amazing live. And I mean, obviously we toured with them, so we got to see them
Daily.
multiple times in a row. So it was like cool. It wasn't just a one-time thing. They actually consistently put on a good show.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
Glass House is the other band we toured with. They're
Oh,
super
awesome.
good live
Yeah.
too.
Logan?
When I saw In Sync when I was 6, that was pretty cool. They were
Ooh.
stringing from the ceiling and all kinds of stuff. Otherwise, gosh, man, Devil Wears Prada always puts on a good show.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Love-
yes.
Last time I saw them, they had a hell of a light show. It was almost too much, but at the same time, it was also very entertaining. And they just always put on a great show anyway. And Mike always has a crap ton of energy, and I think it's great.
Yeah. I'd probably have to agree with Christian and say Vesta Collide. Like, even when they played their first show in Michigan, like, it was tight, it was spot on. And so they gained a lot of respect for me being able to pull off that and just.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And in addition to that, I'd probably say A Day to Remember. They're one of my favorite
Ooh,
bands.
yeah.
Seen them so many times live, and they've always sounded so crisp. And I remember seeing them years ago at this little church venue where I'm like in my hometown. They had like 50 kids. They were still so extremely tight, and it was just awesome to see.
The hamster ball is what gets me every time. Like, I've seen that a few times now, and that always is just like prime for me.
Yeah.
Like when he just hops in that hamster ball and he gets into the crowd, that's like the coolest thing. But
Yeah, I swear that's what makes the show so entertaining is they have all of this production, confetti cannons, the smoke, like that's so fun to watch,
Yeah.
absolutely. Was the Devil Wears Prada was with it? Were they with Memphis Mayfire by chance? Because I saw them the last time they came through.
No,
Oh, the
I think
Rise Up tour.
That didn't hit Minnesota.
it was for the Space EP.
Oh, really? Okay.
When I saw them, I think.
Yeah, who were they? Oh, Motionless in White. It was Motionless in White, Prada, Color Morale, The Word Alive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw that. Yeah.
Stuff, and then they played the Space EP front to back in the middle of their set, and then played a few more songs.
Oh, okay. Sweet. I think that it might have been the zombie EP one. I
Yeah,
think
that was
it had
us.
to. I think it had to have been that one. But
We played-
yeah.
Yeah, so we actually played with them on that tour.
Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. That's cool. Well, I mean, obviously you guys are a great band, so I'm
Oh, God.
just repping the boys.
You can't tell, but I'm blushing.
Anyway, next question, guys. If you guys could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
Oh man, gotta say Nickelback for me, headliner.
End it with some good jams.
Yeah.
Yeah, photograph for 7 hours straight.
Oh man, I don't even really like that song that much. Nickelback. s- Just Nickelback. We'll play our set, and then Nickelback will just play like 3 sets
They'll just play all of their albums, just
Yeah,
one
they'll play
after another.
to back. Yeah, that's my dream tour.
What about you? What about you, Nick?
I'd probably have to say Villain of the Story could open up
Ooh.
a Under Oath,
Ooh,
Silverstein, A Day to Remember tour.
Mm.
Yeah.
that's a stacked lineup.
Actually, no, this wouldn't fit at all, but it would be us, Silverstein, Under Oath, and Slipknot. That's my dream tour.
I thought he was about to say Little Yachty.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought he's for sure he was gonna say. I was waiting for it. I was like, he's gonna say Lil Yachty. It's without a doubt. Or I thought you were just gonna say like an entire rap tour and then just throw your band on there, just for like. People were like, "What's this band doing on here?" They're like, they show up to the wrong gig or something. Like, oh man.
Under Oath, though, like Under Oath is probably one of the top main reasons I even play like drums is because of Under Oath. Like that band is so sick, and to see them live every night for like a month straight would be just the best.
Yeah. Oh my god.
A realistic tour that would be super dope would be like us, Best to Collide, Bad Omens,
Ooh.
Wage War.
Ooh.
I don't know like who would play in what order or whatever, but then like get someone like Memphis Mayfire to headline
Architects.
or something.
Architects. Ooh. Ooh.
Just kick all of our asses.
Yeah,
too much.
they're too good for any of us. But man, that'd be so sick. to
Yeah.
play with them.
Absolutely.
Some tour like that.
Beartooth.
Ooh, Beartooth. Yeah, that's another great band. Anyway, next question, guys. Favorite TV show and favorite movie?
Um,
I like iZombie. I just finished season 2.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's really good. I like that.
mine's actually tied. My TV show is tied between Game of Thrones or The Office.
Yes.
But I also am very into Shameless. I just finished that,
Oh, nice.
so it's up there. But it's not quite with either of those two yet.
I'd probably have to say my favorite TV show would be Friday Night Lights.
That's
Ooh.
great.
It's a great show.
Well,
Absolutely
I think it was
great
like the
show.
first 3 seasons. I
First
really
3
liked.
seasons, yeah. It kind of changes up. after
We're getting
the
into a
first 3
debate.
seasons.
Yes, clearly.
And movie, my favorite movie, Lords of Dogtown. I think it came out like 2003, but it's such a good movie.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I don't
for
know.
for the people who've seen it before, they know what I'm talking about. It's just an iconic movie.
Just it's impossible for me to pick a favorite movie because I love so many. But just the two that come to mind are Good Will Hunting or What's Eating Gilbert Grape. If you've ever seen
Ooh,
that.
yeah. I've seen both. Yeah, they're both.
Those are both
Thief and the Cobbler, Liar, Liar.
Ooh, Liar, Liar. Yeah. Ooh, I like that one. That one's a good one. Next question, guys. If you could only listen to one album for a month straight, what album would it be?
Um,
Straight.
If Nick says Little Yachty, canceling this interview.
No, no.
Just done.
Just done. Over.
Um, I would probably have to say "Discovering the Waterfront" by Silverstein. It came
Ooh.
out in
Yeah.
2009, I think. Such a good record.
Classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's a golden oldie.
There you go.
Either 24/7 by Big Time Rush, because I would listen to it 24/7, or For the Right Reasons by Nickelback.
Ooh.
Not even joking. Hell yeah.
It would really depend, because I would want to default and go like the Hollow Memphis Mayflower, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I'm not always in a heavy mood, like a breakdown mood.
I got you. I got you.
So like that's why, little plug here, I really like our album because there
That was
so many different songs for different moods that you're in. Some songs are like, oh, I just want to throw down, but other songs are like, I want to listen to this alone because I want to cry. Because
that was a slick promotion. I gotta give it to you. That was the slickest of.
When we got the masters back, like I still listen to the maybe not in full every day now, but I listen to it front to back a lot just for sake of the journey.
Yeah, it's a trip in
Yeah,
itself for sure.
Yeah.
Truly a life-changing
like,
experience.
We wrote this record, but the fact that like I can actually, because he wrote the lyrics, so it's like I can listen to it and go, wow, the music is cool. I wrote that, but at the same time I wrote it because I think it sounds cool, so obviously I like it. But then I can actually connect with lyrics that my own brother wrote, so then it's like I'm not listening to myself, I'm listening to somebody else's music.
Absolutely.
I like it, but that's a lot of time spending talking about ourselves.
Well, kind of carrying on with that, but what was your thoughts like when you immediately got like your album back, like when you got the album art and all that other stuff? Like, I'm sure that must be like a gratifying feeling when you like get it in hand and you're like, this is.
Oh, we don't have
we did
physical albums in hand yet.
I know, but I mean, just seeing like the artwork, seeing like listening to the tracks, like you mentioned, masters, stuff like that. So, what was your kind of like
We had like the
moments.
vision of the. So first we came up with the name of the album, which was Wrapped in Vines, Covered in Thorns, and that's just one of the songs on the album.
Yes.
We named the song before naming the album that, and one of the main reasons we named the album that was because it fits just a really big overall theme, in life, and also we just figured Wrapped in Vines, Covered in Thorns would just make for a kick-ass album.
Yeah, it did. You're right.
So we just immediately had this vision of an art that was similar to like, is it Homesick by David?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could totally tell that. Yeah.
Cartoony, like just really cool and
Something really appealing to the
Yeah,
eye.
Like
really-
vibrant. Yeah.
yeah. And we went through a couple different designs and we were just like, it has to be perfect. And then we finally
Yeah, because we were like, well, this is definitely the idea,
the right direction.
but it's not what it's supposed to be yet. Like what I see in my head.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then it was, Sergi from Bro Designs just absolutely killed it. And it's like, dude, this is the album artwork.
Absolutely. Well, I have another follow-up question to that. The album's coming out this Friday. What are your favorite track off the record
Oh,
that you think people should check out? Obviously,
Yeah, because like, see, going back to like how there's different songs for different moods that you're in. So like, if you're like just ready to listen to something heavy, then like songs like A Message for Mr. Rascal,
yeah, yeah,
GHC, or The One Reborn. Like, there's definitely the heavy songs, but then there's the people that may not listen to as much screaming and heavy stuff. But like, I think Powerless and Grow.
yeah.
Never Coming Back. Yeah, like
Never Coming
there's
Back.
so many.
My overall favorite, it's already released, but would be Powerless, I think.
Yeah.
And I love every song on this album, like with all my heart, and I'm proud of all of it. But that song has been in the works since before this band was even actually formed. Like that
That's
song,
awesome.
that song was like overall written in took almost 3 years to like fully write. And I don't know. I think it turned out perfect.
That would probably definitely be like the go-to song on the album. I'd suggest anybody.
For us especially. But Never Coming Back is like nothing we've ever really written
Yeah.
before.
And so I grew up playing songs like Never Coming Back. So for me to play a song like that actually, and we're gonna play it live. Like, I mean, I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, we'll be playing.
I was asking was that the last time I saw you guys, you played a lot of your EP. Do you think that for this newer tour, are you going to be trying to cycle into your next album?
Yeah.
Without giving away specifically like the songs.
Yeah,
We're
obviously.
For our entire set, we're only going to be playing one old song,
Oh, wow, okay.
and we'll be playing a 6-song set. So it's going to be five songs off of the new album and the one throwback song.
Awesome.
It's like, as much as we love that chapter, it's like we've been waiting for this chapter for a very long time.
And this I Prevail tour especially is just such a big opportunity to show people who we are now, and what they're in for, and when they buy this album, our first album ever.
Yeah.
And so we want people to get that impression. We want to kind of leave, not necessarily leave our old self behind or our old sound behind, but show people who we are
It's just
now.
the album is literally the EP just grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell which song on the album is A Life Worth Living of the album, which one's the Queen
Yeah.
of High Street of the album. It's just like a more enhanced version of our entire
Yeah,
EP.
it's just like crazy progression.
Exactly. I was literally about to say that. I think it's, again, I listened to the old EP, and while I do like that a lot, I think that this new record is by far your best work, and I'm really excited to, obviously do a review of it, which is hopefully coming out tomorrow. Well, it'll probably be yesterday if you're watching this now. But definitely, honestly, I listened to the whole thing and I messaged Christian about it, and I was just like, this album is like great. Like you mentioned, there's a bunch of variety. Like if you want heavier tracks, there's plenty of heavy tracks. I think there's a lot of tracks where you kind of experimented and did other things, which is awesome because that obviously shows growth. And then just tracks, straightforward tracks that you would expect like from that sort of album. So I feel like, again, it really caters to a bunch of different people, and I think I'm definitely stoked on it for sure, without a doubt, because again, it's got such a variety to it, and I wind up going back and listening to it. Like probably after this review, I'll probably go and listen to it. Like it's just so cool to just jam and just spin, and I couldn't be more proud of you guys, without a doubt. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll be in our area this time, before this year, before the end of this year, without a doubt. But
We
we'll be
definitely plan on it.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's like one of the best things I think about the album is like you get to the very end with Grow, which kind of recaps and just totally is like the best last song to end on.
absolutely.
And you're like, that was a cool time listening.
Let me
to
just
that.
listen to it again.
And then GSC comes back with that, and you're like, all right, round 2, let's do this.
There you
Let's
go.
get some heavy stuff.
Back to getting amped.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go for a little bit, and then you're just like, all right, let's fuck shit up.
Yeah, and I think I enjoy that too, because like again, I like when an album starts off real high and then like it kind of just carries very well. So I definitely, for me, it reminds me of a young Memphis Mayfire, like the Hollow for sure. Like that's vibes that I got without a doubt. And again, stoked for you guys. Definitely go check out Villanova's Story. Go pick up their new record. I picked it up. Really stoked on it. Hopefully Merch Now doesn't take half a century to get to my house. Sorry, Merch Now, if I'm calling you out, but just saying. Festa Collide, I got their record like 2 weeks after the fact, so just saying. No beef. No beef, but just saying. But definitely go pick up their new record, Wrapped in Vines, Covered in Thorns. I feel like if you're a Memphis Mayfire fan, especially like Challenger, pre-Challenger, I feel like this is your jam without a doubt. Definitely go check them out when they're on tour with Wage War and I Prevail. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I couldn't be more stoked for you guys. That's a huge thing, and it makes me proud pop of audio addiction, for sure. And definitely, again, go check them out if you're, I think it's like Canada, all that, like West Coast, right? Pretty much
Northwest, yeah.
Northwest. So definitely go give them a spin. Go check the description. I'll make sure to leave where you can follow them at, and go, give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. Go give them a follow on Instagram. Everything, yada yada. Can't talk any more about that shit, but they're my boys, so I gotta rep the fam, you know. So,
Hey,
yeah, there you go, fam, boy.
the film.
So anyway, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to hit that subscribe on here. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Also, we have merch store. Definitely go pick up a shirt if you're feeling so inclined. Really stoked on how things are coming out, and we're getting hats really soon. So if you rock those dad hats, you know, fam, get it. You know what I'm saying? So thanks again, guys, for being on. It's always a pleasure talking with you guys. Again, go pick up Wrapped in Vines, Covered in Thorns, and we'll see you back here soon. Peace.
Thanks so much,
Yeah.
man.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.